Well, with the tabling of Bill 41 today, we'll begin a discussion in the legislature. I'm hopeful that we'll have unanimous consent from all corners of the legislature, from every community in British Columbia. I heard powerful words from the Leader of the Opposition today, powerful words from the representative from the Green Party caucus, and I know that if we are going to be as prosperous and harmonious as all British Columbians want us to be, this is a stepping stone to a brighter future. The legislation contemplates an action plan, which we will be working on immediately after royal assent, and we'll continue to go forward. But as I said in the legislature, and as the leaders who spoke said, this is not an event, it's not a moment, this is the start of a process to build the relationships that we all want to see. This is a welcoming for us settlers to the lands of the Indigenous peoples of British Columbia, and working together, we will all be able to benefit from the bounty and the ingenuity of the people who have the fortune of living here. Well, we certainly have already got up and running on issues like housing on and off reserve, an area that has been traditionally the domain of the federal government. It's our view and the view of communities across BC that we need housing and we need it now. In addition to that, however, we've been working on areas of children and family development, extraordinary work to ensure that Indigenous children are not taken away from their families, but in fact can stay in community, continue to protect and preserve their cultures, their traditions, and their languages when parents may have difficult times. That's not the time to rip families apart, that's time to heal families. Those are the traditions of Indigenous peoples, and so we will now be dealing with these issues together, not in a paternalistic way, but in a cooperative, collaborative way.
We've lived with a darkness of uncertainty for all this period, and we're in this place now where we can start realizing that there are legitimate legal rights which exist in this country, including those rights which have been determined by the Supreme Court of Canada in numerous cases, and including these rights which help clarify the issues that have been brought forward in the courts.